Hey, how's it going, Alberto? So yeah, a few more videos. The tricep, I kind of wish I got a better angle on that, but let me know if you can see. I guess first off is on all the videos, how are my pauses? Um, I think they were pretty good, but that's because it's 2 to 3 seconds, but I know if I'm counting to 3 seconds, it's not going to be that way. So I counted to six in my head. So that was, so I was timing it that's like, seems to be like if I count to six in my head, that's around 2 to 3 actual seconds. So tricep, uh, let me know on the rear delt. So the rear delt fly, it says to squeeze at the top. Am I squeezing at the top in the video? I'm not sure because it's kind of hard to like, am I pausing at the top for a brief second? For the rear delt fly, that's really difficult, as you can imagine. And then I know, so these are all paused. So for the bicep curl, like the seated supinated bicep curl, so what does a pause of 2 to 3 seconds mean on that? Like, am I just like holding it at the bottom for a few seconds, just like a dead hang? Because I'm just kind of wondering, yeah, how does that like, I guess for some of them I can see like for a pause bench or something, but for the like a seated bicep curl, I'm kind of wondering like how does that translate? I just feel like it just kind of like just dead hangs, and I'm not. Or should I keep my bicep tensed while I have it at the bottom? Let me know on that. And I think most importantly is I'm curious what your thoughts are on my Smith machine squat. Like I said, a little bit of patellar tendonitis in my left knee. I don't think it's crazy. I think the pauses are doing good for it. I'm just a little bit disappointed in the amount of weight that I was using, but I think that might just be because, I mean, no, it's unrelated to any kind of issue in my knee. Because I mean, yeah, it's slight tendonitis, but it's not a major issue. So it's not like it limited me in any way. It was more to the fact that since I was pausing, I had to reduce the weight by a lot. I mean, if you see, I'm only doing two plates on that. But I mean, I think that is like definitely a true 3 count pause. Like I'm pretty strict on those pauses. I think for most of those reps, maybe like one or two of them, I think I might have cheated a little bit, but that was difficult. And I guess I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that maybe I could have pushed harder on that. I don't know, but because that is my last set, and I think I did 9 reps on that. But on my first set, I did 6, and then on my second set, I did 7, and then my last set, I did 9, which means that I definitely had probably some more reps in the tank on the first and second sets. But it's just, I guess, it's a little bit more difficult to like push myself when I'm doing these like 3 count pauses, and also just like cardio wise, I'm kind of like gasping for breath, like just kind of doing those. But I guess what I'm getting at is, in that video, do you think I'm pushing hard enough to drive progress? Because 2 plates is not that heavy. I mean, it's a Smith machine. It's a little bit different. And obviously, I think my feet are a little bit more forward because I'm trying to get that stretch in the quads, and I'm going quite a bit far down. But I'm just kind of comparing that back to when I'm like back squatting. I was back squatting like 375 for 6, something like that, with like some reps in the tank. And then I'm over here on the Smith machine, and I just have like 2 plates on it, and I'm kind of like struggling to do those 9 reps. So yeah, yeah, that's about it though. That